Okie dokie, everybody. It is another glorious day in the neighborhood. And we have a whole veritable, beautiful, loverly list of things to do. Um, all right. Uh, hmm. Where are they? Where are the fucking things that I need to do? Aha, Black Knife Catacombs. That is on my list. My beautiful, splendiferous list. I gotta tell you, if you ain't got a list, you're missing out. You really don't know what you're missing out on, baby. You get your list. Open up a good old notepad and get that list down. Alright. It's weird, I don't know what it is, but when I start a session, I'm fully in the mood specifically to do stuff like catacombs and caves and stuff. And then by the end of the session, it's like the least thing that I want to do. And I think it's because, at the beginning, I'm in the mood to just, do some combat, do some, dungeons and stuff. By the end, I'm worn out. And I want to just, maybe get a little overworld exploring done. And do we really need more rolling skeletons? Was the last 40 games not enough? Ah, those ones were going to keep coming back until I took care of... Yeah, might as well. We got stone sword keys for days, baby. Rosus's axe. Rosusu's axe. The axe of Rosususu. There is one single type of game where I actually... What the fuck? Where I actually legitimately enjoy using axe weapons. And I'll go even further and say, as much as I hate spears, there's one game where I actually enjoy using spears. So the game where I enjoy using axe weapons is games like Dead Island and Dying Light. Like a first-person games like I tend to prefer a I don't know, I know you can get katanas and shit and swords, but those always feel so, I don't know how to put it, they're good, but they don't feel weighty, I guess is the problem. They don't feel weighty. How are you still getting up? There must be a wizard around here. Come on, y'all, let's go. Oh, the wizard's up there, I bet. How do I get up there? See, that one's dead. And now this is going down. We got an invisible wall somewhere? Or a illusory wall? Yeah, I think when I see the uh ouch. Really? Nada? Not one illusory wall. Not a one. Huh. That is surprising. Uh-huh. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Or is it really down here? Like, is there really going to be a path that I can loop around to get up to the... Okay. Methinks this catacomb is a mite bit more complicated than the ones we be used to. Well, except for the one we dealt with in that place at the beginning of the game. Can I get you to break this door down? Is that what it is? Come here. Come here. No, not bubbles. You like kind of do a side chargey attack. Come here. Okay, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Ouch. Chink, 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 tonk. Well, you can color me confused. Because... I feel like we've explored everything there is to explore here. Let me try something. Let me try something. In Dark Souls 1, the skeletons can be killed with holy damage. Like, permanently killed. Aha! Huzzah! I mean, that's not going to do much for helping me figure out where I'm supposed to go, but at the very least, it'll help in dealing with them, and then I can figure out where to go in peace. I almost don't want to find out, but I'm curious if that will damage me just by touching it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I am genius. Come here, come here. Come here, come here. Hey, motherfucker. I am a fucking genius. It's these, I don't know, it's these catacombs, they bring out the big brain moments. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my, like, why waste my pots or anything on them? And I'm really not sure how I feel about the cracked pot system. Like, ignoring the suspension of disbelief of, like, how the cracked pots are even able to be reused. Like, I don't care about that. Like, they're enchanted. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? But just the mechanics of it, like, you know, like, I get that, like, the only thing I can think is they don't want you to be able to craft up, like, a infinite amount of those throwables, but, like, the equivalents of those, you could, you know, grind up a bunch in, like, other battles, and like, have, like, a bunch on hand, and, like, you may say, but you could only carry a certain amount, and the rest will go to storage, whereas here you can recraft them. Well, that still doesn't apply to the situation because you can't craft one in battle. So, I don't know. Okay, here's look, here's what I don't like about that. Didn't we already find the gate? Or yeah, the gate that with that I'll need the lever for. So what's this then? What's all this then? Black Knife Assassin? Come on, boy. Alright, come on, let's do this. Boink, boink, come on. Go over here. Go over here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I love that move so much. Assassin's Cerulean Daggers. Black Knife Print. The fuck is a Black Knife Print? Marks the evidence of the ritual and hides the truth to someone on the night of the black knife. Someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith, the blade of the abuse power and the assassin's dagger. All right, whatever you say there, buddy. All right, this. Now I'm confused. Officially, I am officially confused. Yep. Because unless there's just two bosses in this area. Like, yeah, we're doing two bosses. Enjoy. Have fun. Two bosses. I mean, to be fair, the one was behind an illusionary wall, so it's clearly meant to be like a secret boss. Then I can actually go rest at the site of grace, get my Flask's back. Go. Oh, another thing. Two things. I'm not going to add them to my list. I'll just make sure I remember to do them right after this. Two things I need to do is I need to go back to Bach and I need to see if he wants that new needle I found. And I keep forgetting, but I need to go to... Okay, mama. Twin sword. Why the fuck would I want that? I hate those douchebags. Oh, a death root. I shall take that to Garank. Alright, so 3 things I need to do before I continue. I can go ahead and delete the Black Knife Catacombs off my list. 3 things I need to do. I need to travel to the gate, west gate, or east, whatever gate, and talk to Bach, see if he wants that new needle. Maybe it'll open some options other than just removing the cape. Which, like, I don't mean to be a dick. I could have sworn I saw a red jellyfish. And there were not jellyfish. Were there jelly? I don't think there were jellyfish out here when I first came here. Anyway, I don't mean to be a dick. But I really do think that maybe Bach was meant to be something more. Like they was meant to be more cosmetic options, and maybe that was like something late in development, and they just couldn't really like get the ones they wanted to working.
Bach, this seems ready to make... Oh, please.
Oh, for demigod attire. Oh, well. I guess that, like, I have to, like, there's armors that I have to have purchased. Like, I guess, like, if I had purchased Radahan's, like, I purchased his gloves and greaves because I thought the fluffy would look good with this, but it turned out they were blocked off, so it didn't matter. But I guess if I buy something like that, and then that will allow me to modify it, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Now, let's go ask EG about this whole locking up Blythe thing. Like, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Thought he was cool. What's up? What's going on, bro?
As war comes, I presume you've spoken with Blythe? Very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Rani, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. but he must be neutralized. For Lady Rani's sake.
Yeah, about that, I kind of already let him go. So what are we gonna do about that?
Lady Rani, along the dark path. Now, Lady Rani, I pray that you serve her well.
Right. So let's go up here to the rise, and let's see if because if he really is, maybe that shadow that I fought really was him. Because I found a mask that said, okay, hold on. So my equipment. All right. Assassin who assumed the guise of the Loyal Shadow. So like there wasn't a oh, you may have noticed I took my helmet off. I was just like I was taking a screenshot of the my armor to show David, and I just realized that the hat that I have, it just, I don't know, I don't like it. Like, I think it's the way that it covers so much of my fucking forehead and just looks kind of weird. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for now. Little rocky headband. Yeah, I do wish that these swords didn't look so rusty. Like, the red rust scimitar was cool because, like, it was full on rusty. Like, it was, like, just so, like, you could actually imagine, like, you could just see the tetanus of forming on the enemies in real time. Oh, okay. Nothing here. Don't think I ever claimed to be a wise man. But so far, I mean, I'm not saying that the curved sword selection is as bad as I originally thought it was going to be. Falchions, which falchions are cool, but they're just not quite curvy enough for my taste. I like them just a little more curvy than that. The Serpent God sword just looks goofy to me. Like, it looks like a fucking key. Like, if I was playing Kingdom Hearts, and I have played all the Kingdom Hearts games, pretty much the only thing I haven't played is the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. But the reason I didn't play that, I never bought that, is because apparently it focuses on, like, getting taken to a world where you cross over with the characters from The World Ends With You. And I never actually played that game. I had meant to. I had intended to because it looked fun, but I never got around to playing it. So I figured I wouldn't. And I could go on a whole mini rant about that. But long story short, as much as I like the Kingdom Hearts games, and as much as like I'm kind of in the middle when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3, like where I can definitely recognize how a lot of people after all those years saw it as like a bitter disappointment and just the worst wasted potential. I do think that like out of the 3 mainline games, it is the worst, definitely. And it was a pretty massive disappointment. But I don't think it's like the steaming pile of shit that a lot of people made it out to be. My main issue with it, and when I like read like interviews as to like why they did this, it kind of made my blood boil. But if you know anything about the Kingdom Hearts series, it started as like this fucking batshit crossover, like never in a million years would you have imagined a crossover between fucking Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters. Like, what the fuck? What fuck? Who was smoking pot? And how the fuck did they talk them into fucking what the fuck? Then over the course of the series, and I think that like it's so jarring going from 2 to 3 because there's probably a lot of people that didn't play the supplemental games because to be fair, they required you to own like 20 different fucking peripherals. Like you needed a like just off the top of my head, you needed uh, a Game Boy Advance or a, well, I guess technically that one doesn't count because they did a remake on PS2 to play Chain of Memories. You needed a uh, what? Salvus's Bell, Preceptor's Big Hat. I can still buy puppets from him. Huh. And I need Starlight Shards for that. Okay, no, I'm did did Blythe kill him? Is that a thing? I mean, if anyone in this group of misfits deserved it, it was him. like, here's how it plays out. Selvus is like the douchebag boyfriend that like takes advantage of the girl and like abuses her, but does it in like really manipulative, gaslighting ways to where she doesn't realize she's being abused. Blythe is like the loyal guy that stays by her side all the time, and even though he could go down the route of complaining about being friend zoned or whatever, he actually legitimately gives a fuck about the person, so he doesn't see it as a bad thing that they're friends. And then EG is like the like childhood friend that can't that doesn't even see her as a woman because he never stopped seeing her as like a little sister. And then I'm the random guy that shows up and cucks all three of them. Oh god. I don't know what the fuck's going on in my brain right now. Let's just ignore it. I do need to look up where uh the I need I'm not gonna look it up right now. I'll wait till I get closer to the end of the game. But I do want to find out where those two dragons fucked off to. You know? Was there ever anything here that... What was here that I can't remember what was here. I honestly can't remember. Oh yeah, a portal. And I think that took me... I honestly cannot remember where that portal took me. But... let's find out. Because I know I took the portal. I know I've used the portal. I just can't remember where it took me. Oh yeah, this is how I got here and then found the doll and then did all that junko. Yeah, I kind of want to check out the Lake of Rot, but first I need to go to Grank. Give him some more death root. Making progress on my game. I'm actually... Hold on a second. I still need... I haven't bothered to... Honestly, at this point, I think the reason I haven't bothered to check if I have the enough time is I don't want to think about it. Okay. I need to make a lot of those. And I need some of those. Okay, let's make some of those. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And then let's keep making those. Dunk, dunk. And then I got enough of those. I don't know what those are, so I don't even know how to make them, but that's fine. I do have a trading post unlocked that I can get them from other players. But anyway, I've got oat production, shepherding, and masonry to unlock, and then that will lead to basket weaving and composite bow. Then that will lead to Rise of Egypt, and then that will lead to Egyptian diplomacy. And getting Egyptian diplomacy is exactly what I need for the goal of swag bucks to get the and then I will have completed my mission. Come, Boris, we have mission. But back to the timer. And back to drink.
I'm not sated. Feed me.
Bestial Val, Bestial Sling. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm not even going to use these, but I don't know of any other, Did I ever fight him? Did I ever fight you? Oh yeah, I went out in front of you and you weren't hostile, so I didn't bother. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Oh, there's a tree right there that I need to check out. Sight grass, sight grass. There's a dragon on the bridge. I'm looking around. Doesn't seem from the map like there's anything. There's like a side path here. But we'll take the main path and see about fighting the dragon. Actually, I should probably rest at the site of grace. Because I can't remember if when you die and respawn, it's the last one you rested at or just the last one you traveled to. Are you gonna fucking run away? Halfway through the battle, let's get off the horse. I pressed the button and I said let's get off the horse. Dude, I pressed the button and said let's get off the horse. Like, what more do you want from me to be able to get off a horse? Like I feel like you're just joshing me now. Alright. I mean, I wanted to do that anyway, but I also wanted to get my runes, so... Oh, fuck. Well, at least it's like a side swipey, side windy. Why am I... Hold on. I don't know why I was fucking dual wielding. What did I press that made that happen? Jesus Christ, you're strong. Ouch. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Yeep. Worked out. Worked out in the end. Oof. That's a big one. Ow. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a tail swipe. And I'm like, no, I think that's going to be a tail swipe. Ouch. In my face. Ouch. Again, in my face. Like, most of the ouches have been in my face, I will admit. Oh, that is unfair. Like, his head wasn't even facing that direction. His head won't even face in that direction. It won't even face in that direction. Alright, let's see here. How many poison arrows do I have? See if I can put some poison on him early on, and then... I have 13. I don't... Let me combine that with... I have one left of those. Whatever. Combine that with a point. Oh, I got 3. So there's that. So what I'll do is I'll not do that. First things first. Grab your runes, sir. He's poisoned. Man, I gotta be careful with that because I keep thinking like if I get out of the way of it, it'll be enough. But it is a big one. Whew. Fuck. At least that wasn't the big Stompy. He has like 2 levels to that Stompy. One's much bigger. Ow! What are you doing down there? Wait, what are you doing down there? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Get back on the bridge. We Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I think that route there glitched him. And I'm worried about touching, like being in front of the fire, because like I'm worried that the hitbox may, Alright, I don't know what's up with these dragons and glitching out. Ow. I guess I might as well give up on poison. What happened? I swear to God, if your health is back, sir, if your health is back, do I have any, can I craft anything poison? Okay. Okay, his health is not back. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting. Well, it's not. There's 2 levels to that move. Like 2 levels to like how high he raises his leg. So it's hard to gauge which one you should be using. Like which dodge timing you should go with. Like that was the short one. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, Grail. No, 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 no. Oh. Fuck. Damn, look at that. Look how much I got from him. Holy, that was intense. And I would say that other than him glitching out, like they'll have to patch that. Like, obviously that was a very unique situation. He was standing in a very specific spot and started a very specific attack. They need to like have him like not like. I think him colliding with these roots and all this right here caused his attack to that swoop attack to glitch and caused him to go over there. In his defense, or not his defense, he's a fucking line of code, but in the developer's defense, at least there were, if he got a decent certain, I think when he got away from the bridge and it caused him to respawn on the bridge, I think that should have happened just when he was right there. Like, I think they should have shortened, like, the amount of distance he could get from the bridge before that happened. But, at least, like, he had some contingencies where it kind of changed, like, what moves he would use. And he kept trying to use Flame Breath. It wasn't hitting me, but he kept trying to use Flame Breath. Okay, what do I, I'm actually going to... I am going to travel to the round table. Because I got a bell bearing from Celovus when he died. I'm going to give it to the ladies. And I'm going to see if there's any... With this amount, how much souls I have, I'm going to see if there's like anything I need to buy. Anything I want to buy. No, wrong way. Okay, so just some sorceries. Might as well stock up on those. Because we know how fucking important they are to have. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything to get. Oh, I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I'm not going to use these for level ups. First, let's go see if I... No, I just got done going there, so I definitely don't have anything to buy, to upgrade with. But let us go... I'm pretty sure I've already checked her since the last time I found a remembrance thing. Yeah. So, yeah, shut up. I don't like the two fingers. I'm gonna be honest. And like I said, like I've said before, it's always a crapshoot when it comes to understanding the intricacies of the uh, lore. But it really does seem like they're very manipulative, very controlling, very like like the typical gods in video games, what you expect. Okay, so what I want to do is actually... Okay, I need to remember to go do that, since I know how to do it now. But I need to figure... I still need to do that, yeah. But I need to figure out which merchant I found. Sorcerer's selling isolated. Okay, I think it might be this one. I want to find the one that sells poison arrows so I can stock up on those because those are super helpful. Those are super duper helpful. And unlike a lot of my other poisony stuff that I can make, it causes heavy poison buildup, so it only takes a few shots compared to like other stuff that can poison. Hey.
Back all unusual to this aged merchant.
In actuality, it would turn out that you didn't. Might as well buy those. You never know when. Like now that I know not to be a fucking moron.
Ever safe.
I can go there and grind up the items I need to make that stuff, but I can do that like between recordings. I think that's one thing I will do between a set of recordings sessions. Like maybe after I'll try to remember to do it after this recording session today. Is just do a little grinding, not for souls, but just for like drops and pickups for some, like especially for some of the poison stuff I can make. You know, I wouldn't mind making a poison build. Like that could be fun. But the problem is, like, here's what I wish. Like, obviously, like, it would kind of imbalance the game. But another, like, I've talked about this before. One thing I love about games like Skyrim is that when you make certain things with alchemy, it gets stronger based on your alchemy skills. So, like, one thing I always thought was kind of cool was that, like, for instance, you could make, like, the poison stuff that you put on your arrows, and if you're good enough at alchemy, like, if your alchemy skill is, like, okay, let me put it like this. I could literally do every single thing in the book to make a poison build in this game. But that poison ain't going to kill anything any faster. I'll be able to get it poisoned quicker, but once the poison's on it, it ain't going to kill it any faster. The strength of the actual poison itself is going to be set in stone. I mean, obviously there's different types, like there's the Scarlet Rot and whatnot, but whereas in something like Skyrim, and again, you know, two completely different games. I get, you know, I'm comparing two completely different games, but in something like Skyrim,
Trade again.
trade again. No, you also don't have what I am going to buy that off you, because I just want to see what it looks like equipped. But like I said, I get two completely different games, not even remotely the same. Okay, there's a nice lady merchant. But is this the isolated merchant I just traveled to? No, because the one I traveled to was down south. But But like, if you put enough points into alchemy and you got good enough at alchemy, you could literally,
Unusual.
yeah, yeah. There they are. There they fucking are. Let's, wait. Oh, there it is. Right there. It's telling me how to do it by 10. Okay. And then, I'll stock up on the maximum amount of those. Now we're good on arrows for the foreseeable future.
Have a safe
All thanks to
journey.
a nice which I like that dragon fight. It's, it's a dragon fight. Like I'm not gonna put it on my list of favorite fights, but it was a challenging, nice little fight. But anyway, like in Skyrim, like if you get good enough at alchemy, you can put poison on your like bow or something that's so strong you could fucking shoot like a strong like a boss like level enemy and just watch that health bar just down. And like I get that breaks the game, and I get that for a game like this where difficulty is the whole point, that would maybe be a little, you know, but then again, talk about breaking the game. There's builds like that, especially like certain types of magic builds that can like one shot like major bosses. So it's not like I guess that the items necessary, like maybe like a talisman that makes it so that when it's equipped, enemies take more poison damage, like something like that. Just a little something to make it so that if you want to do a poison build, the poison itself is stronger. Because like that fact that like nothing you do changes how strong the poison itself is, kind of would discourage me from making a poison build. Because yeah, I can get an enemy poisoned quicker by having like a lot of like poison weapons and different things, but once the poison's on it, it's going to be taken down slowly like any time else. But anyway, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.